China. He needs some milk. I'm going to jail. Wrong.
Oh man, welcome to that's a bit loud. Is that a bit loud? Is that a bit loud? Is that my headphones? Okay, there we go. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the fucking show, you dog. 21:54. This is way later than it should be. I was cooking, man. I was cooking fish. I've done some fucking good fucking shows today, mate. But I've been also... Yesterday I woke up like a big this morning I woke up like a bag of shit. And I was like, well, I'm not fucking drinking today. It's over. The drinking's over. But then for the first show I got a bit nervous. So I had a drink, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So I got a bit nervous and I had a drink. So there we go. Alright, we're back on board here. So I had a little drink, like a little pint. And then that went good, even though it was 4 people. I'm good with 4 fucking grannies, you know what I mean? I can make 4 grannies fucking granny, you know? Granny laugh. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. The gravy train is over. Too confident, too quickly. We're over the halfway point. We made a bundle of cash, but it looks like the fucking brakes are put on. People are changing direction. Everyone's going to see the fucking the neurodiverse lesbian shows where everyone looks like a hot teenage boy from Stand By Me. That seems to be a theme every year in the big theaters. We can't compete. But we'll see what Prince Andrew's Day is like tonight, because it was fucking dog shit last night. Dog shit. They were drunk. They were retarded. I was drunk. I was retarded. You know, that was beautiful, but it's not, man. It wasn't the best. It was going good, and then, I don't know, the momentum was killed by me or an act. I can't remember who to blame. A bit of both, maybe, you know what I mean? Not Ben. I know you listened to this, Ben. It wasn't you, by the way. It was the guy before you. No, I was just, I burnt out, man. I have quick synapses, but when it starts to fucking stall through alcohol or being jaded or being maybe fucking, you know, very secretly depressed off my fucking mind, it slows down my reaction times. And I think I was doing good. I was just calling everyone a paedophile and shit. That's kind of the theme of the show, you know what I mean? Find out who a groomer is. Some crude off-colour jokes. Nothing too thinky, nothing too beautiful, nothing too nothing. But at the end of the show, I feel like everyone... I call the show retarded too many times towards the end of the show, and probably... I don't know, Richie's upset because some fucking influencer or some fucking TikToker that he recognised was there and walked out. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? Seriously, that's not... I don't want to appeal to those people anyway. Those people are, you know what I mean? Like, who gives a shit, like? Who are you trying to impress? I'm trying to impress the drunk lowlives, you know what I mean? Either way, each to their own. You know. Yeah, I feel fucked. I feel like I need to go to the monastery, you know what I mean? I feel like I need a monastic treatment. I need to be in the fucking mountains in a cave for a year. Silent retreat. Just meditating on a stone floor, only eating leaves, and drinking my own piss. You know what I mean? Something spiritual is what I'm trying to say. I haven't done yoga in a while. I'm just a fucking bag of shit. I'm just slamping on the chair. I'm not even sitting on the chair. I'm like slamping on the chair. Slamping? That's not even a word, mate. I'm fucked. I did a bit of reading today. How about that? Look, just reach up to get that there. There we go. I did a bit of reading. That's something to celebrate, isn't it? I'm meant to celebrate reading, aren't we? Since fucking these kids can't do it anymore. The kids are so full-blown spectrum that they can't read. The only thing that stimulates their mind is like fucking TikTok on a phone. I don't know what that does to your penis and asshole, but it makes mine shrivel up and it makes me feel very nervous about how the world's going, where it's going, you know what I mean? I don't think anyone's going to write fucking Finnegan's Wake or Ulysses again, you know what I'm saying? I think that's long gone. And we just have these fucking fannies with fucking funny hair, and I sound like an old curmudgeon. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I got... so I'll tell you, I'll pick up where we left off on the history of the... and a brief history on the Mormon Church. Alright, so they attacked that caravan, the preacher caravan. Let's just call it the preacher caravan because I can't remember what it's called. And killed those 120 people after they surrendered. They slit their throats while dressed as Indians. Do you remember that? Right. The guy who Brigham Young directed to do that was this guy called John D. Lee, right? And John D. Lee did it under instruction. He only followed what he was told by the prophets, his superiors. And when he got to the massacre site, he was appalled by what he saw. And then the people he ordered to do it were like, "You told us to do it, so don't fucking go. You can't." And he was like, "I just didn't think there would be so many fucking bodies of kids and everything." Anyway, the Mormons held true that everything was blamed on the Poddies and the fucking Utah Indians and the Shivets. There's a fucking few different tribes, but it's all they blamed the Indians, and that was what they were meant to do. Now the Gentiles, the federal government, aka Gentiles, that are trying to fucking forge the nation under the Constitution, are too suspicious of these fucking Mormon bastards, right? And they won't stop pressing it up. So what Brigham Young does is, this John D. Lee is his Brigham Young's adopted son, right? So he adopted him. John D. Lee is devout. He does not stray from the belief system. Brigham Young sacrifices John D. Lee to the Gentiles. It's fucked, it's fucked. He goes, listen, he just says he did it. He said he didn't know he was doing it. He said he's rogue. He had nothing to do with, it had nothing to do with his branch of the church in Salt Lake City and the lower plains. He said this fucking cunt's just mad, and he just done it on his own volition. And the Gentiles tried John D. Lee, and John D. Lee was found not guilty, but it caused uproar across the nation, and all the fucking newspapers were like going, the Mormons are evading justice for murdering all these Gentiles, you know what I mean? So what Brigham Young done, smart cunt that he is he put John D. Lee on trial, a fucking church trial, and had him executed. And they executed him in the massacre site. And this John D. Lee had a fucking few words to say before they fucking killed him. He said fucking, the whole thing is a farce, and I've been put here as, like, you know, I'm a scapegoat, and they're the whole, like, it was pretty fucked anyway. I can't remember what he said. I should have took down what he said, but it was pretty interesting. Yeah, they fucked him. But then he put a curse on fucking Brigham Young, and he goes, Brigham Young will not live 1 year after this. You won't live 6 months after this. And almost 3 months to the day, Brigham Young fucking collapsed of gastritis. His fucking appendix burst, and he died in agony. Pretty interesting, isn't it? After announcing that curse, fucking what's his name, John D. Lee begged for the bullets, and he said, put them through my heart, rip my chest open, but don't defile my body. Fucking hell, boy. Religious shit is fucking fascinating, isn't it? Back in the day and shit. You guys bored off your fucking tits. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to shit on other comics, isn't it? Listen, picture whoever you want to picture. Yeah, he's a retard. How about that? Okay. We're going to have to do 9 minutes because I'm fucking already late as fuck. I'm sweating. I smell like shit. I smell like a big bag of fucking shit, and there's nothing I care to do about it, and there's nothing I'm going to do about it. I'm just going to, like, you know, fester. I'm Uncle Fester. I'm Uncle Fester Shits. Uncle Fester Shits in the house. Alright, guys, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. You know it. You know it. You know it.